Happy Saturday. What's going on, everybody? We are going to go ahead and start putting on some stuff for the Fox Body. I been kind of slacking off here lately and just been kind of, you know, not really working. Well, I've been working, but not working on the Fox Body. Ever since the whole rear end incident, it been kind of pushed everything back, but now we can go ahead and start on it. We're finna go ahead and start on the harness bar, as you can see right here. So I do have a harness bar for it. I don't have the harnesses yet, although I do have some coming in that I can get with. What's going on, Jake? We ain't doing much today, just installing some parts that I needed to install. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna have a good time to finish up this rear end, because I still got to do the pinion seal. I still got to do the bushings. I already did one, and I got to clean it up and just put it in. I don't think I'm finna do gears yet, because I can always go back and do them, but I also got to do the Mach 1 brakes as well. But this is pretty straightforward and easy. Just slapping this in. The only thing that's hard about this is trying to get in there with fixed back seats. It's a little tight, so just bear with me. I'm gonna try and squeeze my way through here. If I can. Yeah. All right. I'm kind of in here, but it should be enough for me to just put these parts in. I'm thinking about sitting on the center console. Probably what I'm gonna do. Pick up some tools. So I would have started this live earlier, but I was looking for this and I could not find it, and I forgot I left it in the car. So that's pretty convenient. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to take off this bolt, and then we can take out the bolt down there. But we're gonna go ahead and take this off so we can go ahead and support the main part of the bar, because that bar, it's not heavy, but if you're trying to do one side at a time, it gets pretty heavy. Why is there glass here? That's strange. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Let me set y'all down somewhere. Actually, let me flip the camera around. So yeah, I'm kind of crammed up in here. Fox Body's not a huge car at all, but it is what it is. But yeah, what they doing? They just started blasting music out of nowhere. Now I'm gonna break it loose first with the ratchet, and then I'm gonna take the electric ratchet and zip it all the way off. I'm still gonna run the stock seatbelts, but eventually I'll get harnesses, like I said. Go ahead and pop off this side as well. Oh, where'd that bit go? Well, I just lost the bit. I don't know where it went. Oh, it was just nice working on cars in tight spots in the heat. Here it is. Well, if you didn't blow it up racing, you probably wouldn't have to fix it. That is my first time hearing somebody blowing up their oil pump in the way that you blew it up, though. I've never heard anybody blew it up like that. It's kind of crazy. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. It's very tight in here. See, go ahead and put the seatbelt part up here. There we go. Get the ratchet, tighten it up. Not gonna tighten it all the way up because I want to keep some type of slack on it, just in case I have to move it around, and it looks like I'm gonna have to move this around. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the other side. Where's that rubber grommet go? Doesn't help with this fire extinguisher here too. But what's good about this is I'm gonna mount the fire extinguisher right here, so it won't be right here in the middle anymore. So that's good. What does that sound like? A hybrid is driving by, or a Tesla. It was looked like a Honda, either a Honda or Hyundai. I can't tell with the newer ones. They all kind of look a little the same. Let's see if I can get this on here. Nope. Now I got a bar right here. very, uh-oh. I did not think this through, because now it's gonna be even harder for me to get out. Uh-oh. Well, this ain't the first time I've been put in a situation where I've been stuck inside of a car. I actually got locked inside my trunk before. That wasn't fun. Luckily, my wife was there to save me. Get this over here. Let me see if I can try and squeeze out, because I think I have enough room. It's just going to be extremely tight. All right, hang on. Oh boy. All right, I'm out. Tell you what, struggles of having a small car. But here we are. So you can kind of see how it's going to be. It's not going to be up that high, of course. I just got to take this out and put these new bolts in here, which I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use these. I might not. Might end up using the existing ones if it fits in there. If not, then yeah, I'm going to have to use these. This came off of a New Edge Mustang, that white drift car. If you watched drifting video, my last drifting video, it's Chris, Cars with Chris is his YouTube name. Really do appreciate it. Really helped me out with this, because I've been needing this for a while. Not that I have a harness or anything like that, but I've been wanting for a while. How about that? And I'm gonna put y'all somewhere, so yeah, look, hang on, let me grab my helmet. What's up Mustang guy? It's just so hot over here, and I literally got back from the gym, so it's pretty toasty. Then after this, I'm gonna have to cut the grass, which I'm not looking forward to doing that, because grass is tall, it's hot, and I just don't feel like doing it. Just go ahead and take this off. It's a little wet out, so I'm waiting for a little bit. All right, let me see if this actually fits in there. Because if it fits in there, I could just use this nut that's on here, or this bolt that's on here. If not, then I'm gonna use the actual screw that came with it from the factory. And it looks like that would be a negative, which is fine. I'll just use this. Actually, I think we might have ran into an issue here. I don't know if it's gonna fit in here. Let me see what I can do. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. I just need to tighten it. Let me put the seatbelt back in there though. I still gonna run these. here. I had to do a lot of adjusting to get this to work right. Now that I got it started, let me go ahead and go on the other side, which the other side should be the same process. Probably should have brought the helmet over here, but it'd be all right. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab that helmet so I can prop you up. You'll always want to keep a spare helmet in your car just in case you have to race somebody. You want to be safe. Take these off. Go. Run over here and check and see how that looks. All right. Alright. Looks like I might have to get a different bolt for this side. For some reason, it's not wanting to seat all the way down, which is fine. I can get another bolt. I just won't be able to get it today because the hardware store is closed. I would have to get one from a special hardware store, unless I can find one in the house. Yeah, I think that's like the worst time of the year, whenever you need to start getting stuff up and going and it doesn't want to get up and going. That's like the worst part about starting up with mowing and, you know, pressure washing and anything that has something to do with engines, is just trying to get it going after they've been sitting for a while. Running over here to see if I can find this thing, which probably won't, but I got a lot of bolts and stuff over here, so I might get lucky. See, I just had to put a tire on mine. Now, doesn't look like I have a Doesn't look like I have a bolt. Yep, I'm gonna have to wait for that. But yeah, this is stuff that happens whenever you working on cars. If you haven't figured that out through my channel, you start doing stuff, think you have everything for it, and nope. But for the most part, it's in. So that's what it's going to essentially look like. I do want to see how far back I can go with the seats. I still got to fix the seats. Oh, yeah, that's fine right there. And you want it to kind of not, yeah, right there where your shoulder pad it will be. Not your shoulder pad, but your seat belt. So yeah, that will work out. I just gotta tighten this up here. Well, when I put these in, then I'll tighten these up. And then I'll adjust these because this is adjustable, which, so I think I'm done with that. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get some harnesses here soon. I don't have them yet, but hopefully I'll get them soon. Another thing I want to do is put this bushing in because these bushings are bad. And I already put one in. And that's doing was I was heating it up, pretty much putting it on fire. And I just wait for it to burn out. It smelled terrible, but it worked. That was pretty easy. I usually beat out this little metal thing and then I just start heating it up. So let's go ahead and start with that process. Let's see if I can set you right here. Is that good? No, that's not good. Hang on. I'll set you right here. There we go. That's a better spot. So even though I'm at home, don't try this at home. Make sure you have a fire extinguisher on standby. I have one in the Mach 1, so just in case, I can just get it and knock it right on out. Or get the fire out, is what I'm trying to say. And hopefully that's warm enough for me to knock it out if I can find my punch. Where's my punch at? Here it is. Now that's out. I can just heat up the rest. Yeah. You come to my house and try it. That'll work. Just don't do it at your house. Come on now. There we go. Make sure you're in a well ventilated area too, because this stuff doesn't smell good. Once I get it nice and hot, I'll just get a flathead or something and just kind of start picking at it, breaking it up. As you can see, the pieces are just falling out. You know, when they said they like the smell of burnt rubber, this is not what we meant. It's still kind of hard right now, so I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. But yeah, you just let that rubber heat up, get soft, and you just pick at it. Be careful because you will be flinging pieces of hot rubber everywhere. And if you have like some type of, like, I don't know, brake cleaner or something like that around, or some gasoline, yeah, just be careful. And I'm using like an old flathead that the tip broke off of. It's not really that big of a deal. What light are you talking about? Talking about this fire? I'm not sure if I know what you mean by that. You talking about on the extinguisher or not extinguisher? What is this? The propane tank? Oh. Well, I thought you was asking the actual question. I'm about to add some more fire to it because it's starting to go out now. And now since it's starting to get pretty smoky, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break out here because it's pretty smoky now. And to kind of give you an update of what's going on, yeah, it looks pretty terrible in here, but I think we might be having something planned up in the near future. Hopefully we can get it done. If not, it'll be okay, but we might be doing something that would benefit me, a couple other people, and the YouTube channel. So hopefully we can get something going, because if I can do that, it'll probably change up how I edit videos, how I record videos, and what type of videos we would do. So I'm hoping that we get that going, and everybody would just, it'll just be a win-win for everybody. But I'm not gonna say what yet because I don't want to say, yeah, I'm finna do this and then end up not doing it. I want to actually go through with it. But hopefully, maybe this month or next month, we can figure out something. Now that I started this new job, there's some stuff that I want to try and do. And if we can do it, that'll be great. It'll definitely help out with the channel. There's also other stuff that I've been trying to do. I'm trying to, it's going to sound weird, but I'm trying to create my own clothing brand. And the reason why is because I'm trying to spread the word of God, pretty much. There'll be more on that in the future of how I'm gonna do it. But I'm making like T-shirts and stuff like that, and it's gonna have Bible verses, and it's gonna have something to do with cars on it. And I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I just never done it. And then I'm pretty sure everybody saw that one shirt of, I forgot the chapter and the verse, but it's Acts something. And then you see a car drifting and it says turn to God. When I saw that, I was kind of like, well, dang, yeah, I need to go ahead and start making my shirts because somebody's already trying to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and buckle down and do it. I said I was going to come up with 5 designs before I come out with the store. I did 4, and now I am working on the 5th one. And I think I got it. I think I got it the way I wanted to get it, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm using the verse I'm using with it. So that I'm trying to figure out myself. But I was working on it today and kind of have a few things going. Have a few verses that I can pick from. But I really want to make sure it's good. I want to take my time with this and help spread the word. Look like the fire is getting ready to die down. Go ahead and put this up. Go ahead and see how much softer it is now. Oh, the fire's out now. But it's just brittle now. Hang on, I'm gonna have to set this down so I can get a better reach on it, a better hold on it. Yep, it's breaking up now. The next drift event is supposed to be, I think, May 22nd or 27th. It's either the 22nd or the 7th. I'm not sure. It's one of those two. It's after May 20th. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to make it to that event. I mean, I can if I actually buckle down and do it. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to make it because, like I said, I wanted to make sure this car is right before I actually get out there, start breaking stuff, and start wasting my money. Not wasting my money, of course, but you know, I don't want to break stuff and then have to replace it again when I could have just wait on it and build it up and get everything that I need for it. Like, I still need to get coilovers. I just really don't see myself spending $2,000 on some coilovers right now. I went ahead and got a K member and A-arms, but don't think I will be able to use the A-arms because they're not extremely strong, according to one of my buddies that's in drifting, which is fine. I can use them on the Mach 1 for lightweight. Yep, let me go ahead and put some more fire on there. But a lot of stuff has been going on. That's why I haven't really been working on it. I've been, of course, switching jobs. So I have a new job, and I'm trying to figure out how to kind of work with that schedule now. I'm trying to get the car ready again. There's a lot of family stuff going on. One of my granddads in California is actually in the hospital. Just found that out yesterday. So we're going to, not yesterday, a couple of days ago. We're just gonna, check up on him, and just stuff going on that we just. Family's important. Is more important than YouTube, and more important than making videos and working on drift cars. So I'm not saying I'm taking a time off. Just I might not be posting a video every Saturday like I've been trying to do, but here and there I am going to update you guys and push stuff out and show you I'm still here. I'm still working on it. Just stuff is going on, life. Dude, this makes me feel like I'm right at a barbecue grill. I'm gonna let that heat up. Let it smoke, because the smoke is pretty bad. Yep. That's why I said do it in a well ventilated area. That way you can just walk away and let smoke away. Was that corny? Probably so. Got two birds fighting in front of me. That was weird. You see them behind that bush? It'll get better. I know it will. It's just gonna take some time. Probably gonna end up calling him today and just checking on him and see what's going on. Because I talked to my grandma, and he was still sitting in the hospital. He didn't really feel like talking to anybody. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, the way these bushings are, you're supposed to reuse the metal ring in them. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping them in there, and I'm just cleaning out the metal ring. I know which one you're talking about, and you just push out the whole entire thing. But here, I can show you the bushings I got. It's like this, and it kind of sits like that. So there's no metal in it except for here. Honestly, I thought I had bought some that has the metal in them already. And then when I saw them, I was like, wait a minute. I didn't know you had to reuse this metal piece, which is how this is right here. Yeah, that's why I'm walking off and letting it kind of ventilate out. I have a small fan on over there, so it can kind of push it out towards the front yard or out of the garage. Cause yeah, it's a lot of smoke, but I'm good. I also have a hole in my lung, or used to. I don't know. I might still do. I don't know. I just had asthma when I was younger, so whenever stuff gets to me, I can already kind of like, okay, something's wrong. Let me get out the way. But yeah, it's smoking up the garage pretty heavenly. Can't really tell, or can you? I can't tell on the phone, but I can look at it. I'm definitely gonna have to pull the Mach 1 out to clean it. I drove it the other day. I actually thought I blew the motor in it. So that was interesting. It was making a weird noise and I got scared and I just pretty much was like, let me not let me change the oil, put a little bit thicker oil in it because I was using 520 and I saw people was using 530. So I went ahead and put 530 in there. And then I drove it once, and that's how all the bugs in the front got on there. But it seems like every time I drive this car, I always have like some type of near situation, near like catastrophic situation. Every time I drive it, either I almost hit a deer, I almost hit a armadillo, or I almost hit a dog. I don't know why. Every time when I drive this car, and I don't drive fast at night whenever I can't see anything. I'll just be driving, just trying to get home, and like some crazy stuff like that happens. So yeah, it's one of these cars that only can really come out in the daytime and not really be in the backwoods on like two-lane roads. But that's where I live at. Unfortunately, is to get to my house, you have to go through a two-lane road, and that's where I've been seeing the deer, the armadillo, and the dogs. I also seen one cat, but the cat was like on the side of the road. I didn't almost hit it at all. Let me get back to it. It's not even by it. There we go. Yeah, with this heat, it's definitely coming off pretty easily. All right, I'm gonna let that sit. Let it keep burning. It's almost through. I wish I had the bolts to finish this up, the harness bar. But these bolts doesn't really. These bolt the. Wow, I cannot talk. These bolts do not really fit in here like how it should. If it didn't have that spacer part right here, it would have went right in. And these are way too small. So if I can find one with this thread pattern that doesn't have this spacer piece on there, should be good. See what I mean? So I can't even catch any of the threads. But this was for a new edge, so it's probably not made for it. Yeah, I could grind it down, but that's how I almost cut my thumb off. Was trying to modify some stuff. So I'm a not try that again. Not saying I can't, but just trying to be safe. Even though I got a whole fire in my garage right now, I'm just trying to be as safe as possible. I guess if you want to call it that. I can't wait until I get this garage cleaned up. Nah, I don't have a vise. I should have one, but I don't have a vise. Actually, I'll take that back. I had a vise, and then I was using it for my granddad, and then he wanted it back, and when he got it back, he ended up selling it. So it was like, well, there goes my vise. I need to have a vise here though. That would be nice to have. I think that's what I'll do, because I'm planning on putting up another, like a workbench, since I have all the extra wood. I think I'm finna try and put up a workbench, and then I'm gonna put a vise on it. If I can do that, that'll definitely help out with a lot of stuff that I've been working on. I also want to press, because it seems like I'm starting to get to the point where now I'm needing to use a press a lot more. For instance, like press on bearings, and well, if I have a press, I probably would do the rear gears, but I don't have a press right now, so can't really do that. I could probably take the car to somebody to put some rear gears on, but I've been burned by a couple people around here to put on the gears. So there's that. But yeah, a vise and a press is like the two things that, and a lift, of course, but those are the things that I'm missing to have like a complete shop, and a welder. Well, that I guess that's not really. I guess that would be like fabricating though. But it'd be nice to have a welder. I have a compressor. I have an engine hoist. I have a engine stand. I have multiple jacks, chains. Yeah, probably need to get a transmission jack, but I don't necessarily pull transmissions like that, so I don't I don't really need that at the moment, at least. Now, if I was having to change out the clutch a lot in the Mach 1, not the Mach 1, the Fox body, because of, you know, just just beating on the clutch, drifting, then yeah, I'll probably give me a transmission jack. But right now, it's not feasible. It's not. I don't need it. Oh. Set y'all back down and go back at it. It looks like we pretty much got the majority of the big chunks of the rubber out. If that's the case, then I can get to the wire brush and clean it out the rest of the way. Yep, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna set this outside so it can continue smoking outside. And now I'm gonna just wire brush this and clean it all out. What you say? Yeah, I am planning on building some of those too. I forgot about the little boxes or the cribs or whatever, because that's definitely going to help out with. It's going to be better than jack stands. So let me just tell you that. Make sure all the rubber is out. Be careful, it's still kind of hot. Almost got all of it. Oh yeah, the coolant funnel, yeah, that's a good tool. I still ain't got that yet. I used it before, but I haven't got it yet. But you just want to make sure that it's extremely clean. Make sure there's no rubber on it. And smooth. And then you want to get your bushing. Pull the little metal piece out. Get your bushing. Hang on. There we go. Set that right there. Then you're going to hammer it in. So let me set you back down again. Trying to make sure it's hammering down straight because I don't want to hit it and it's not straight. Make sure you get it down flush. Then you take this piece, the ring, make sure it's cleaned up around the back side. And you just place it right there. Just like so. And now, you have some bushings on. Yeah, it looks like I'm having fun. Yeah. It's pretty hot out here though. Let's go ahead and hammer this metal ring in there, or whatever this is. If I can get it to. There we go. And there we go. Bushings is done. I'm still working with the differential. I'm gonna have to tighten down these bolts and retorque them. I gotta put oil in the bearings so I can make sure they're just not dry whenever I start it up and start moving. Still gotta get rotors for the Mach 1 brakes, and then put them on the Fox body. Feel like that would be cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint them since they already red. I might leave them like that, or I might go ahead and paint them the purple, like how it is on here, because they're already purple, or orange. This orange is kind of beat up though, but yeah. But that's really it. That's all I was gonna do today because it's hot and I gotta still cut the yard. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on that. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't pass out because of how hot it is. I'm also probably gonna see if I can find the bolts for the harness bar. If I can find that, then that'll work. I'll put that on, and then I'll share it to y'all in the later video. But yeah, that's what's been going on. I'm glad for everybody watching. I know this has been a different video, but like I said, a lot of stuff been going on, so I've been trying to focus on that stuff more so than YouTube videos. But I'm still making YouTube videos. I'm still gonna make stuff happen. Like I said, some stuff is going to happen. But yeah. All right. I'm glad I'm gonna try not to overheat. I'm gonna drink plenty of water and make sure we're good, because I think it's like 89 degrees right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Next video, more than likely, it's probably gonna have something to do with the Fox body. I'm just not 100% sure what yet, but stay tuned for that. Wait, 60? Man, that's nice. 60 degrees over there. Whew. Yeah, it's definitely not 60 over here. But all right, y'all. Thank you for watching.